Hello, Justin here. Just in my temporary housing here in London. Chonko's over there, but she's tired, so she probably won't make an appearance. But we just got back from our third apartment viewing. So we're in London now. We moved here about 2 weeks ago, and we're staying in temporary housing. But that's up in another 2 weeks, week and a half or so. So we're looking at getting an apartment, as you do. And we've looked at three so far. So the first apartment, very close to where we are here, which is pretty close to my work, which is beneficial. But I'd say that the first apartment was a 2 out of 5. It was a terrace house, which means that it's kind of like, one block of house and then another one, and another one, another one. It's got an upstairs, which was just the bedrooms. And it was a little bit old. The space was strange and not really what we wanted. Like the bathroom was in the way back. So then if we were in the upstairs bedroom, we'd have to like go downstairs and go back through the kitchen to the bathroom. It had a really big garden backyard that was just full of garbage. So we weren't too into that. So then this morning we saw another place, and I would say that place was a 4.5 out of 10. 4.5 out of 5, sorry. 4.5 out of 5. Really good one. A little bit pricier than what we want to spend, but just beautiful place, very secure, has like a 9-acre field behind. The landlord guy was super nice, so we were really excited about that. But I also got a notification today in a very weird email to go to another place that I had inquired about. And I've always wanted to live above a store. I've always thought that that's super cool, like being in a downtown area, living above a store. Like nobody looks up there and thinks about who's living there. So it's kind of like a secret, cool, it's like a hideout, basically. So this place that I had inquired about was like a hideout type. So we had to go take the bus, about 45 minutes, but we took a double-decker bus, sat in the front up top there, and me and Chonko had a great time doing that, seeing new areas. And we get to this place, and it takes a little while to talk to the guy and figure out where we're going. And it turns out we have to walk through like the garbage of 2 restaurants in the back. So walking through all that food garbage, real stinky, and I think I know where we're going, and I call him up, and he's like, no, you don't go there, blah, blah, blah. I was like, please come and show us. Okay, I'll meet you over here. So we go back through the garbage alley, and then we finally see him, and he takes us back through garbage alley to where we were. And this place, okay, I'm going to make a bad joke, and it's only a joke, but like, I wouldn't screw a cheap hooker in this apartment. It was so bad. It was like that crappy, very small carpet for, when you don't actually really need carpet. And that looked about 20 years old. The curtains looked about 20 years old. Chonko opened up the fridge, and it was a small fridge, like a hotel fridge. And there was milk in there. And this guy is like, yeah, our tenant just left, but it's, it's ready to go. It's ready to rent right now. And I was like, are you going to clean it first? And he's like, no, why? Well, did you look in the fridge? Did you open the oven and see all the gross stuff on the door inside of the oven? The toilet's super grody. Like, the dude who left definitely didn't clean, and you definitely didn't clean after him. So you really, like, in England, is that really what you do? You just take this place as is? And now this was not a cheap place. He was charging over £1,700, which in American dollars is probably like almost $2,000 a month to rent this place. And it was just unbelievable. I mean, both me and Chonko could not believe it. It was just like not only that it was that dirty or gross or old, but the audacity of this guy to be like, yeah, it's ready to go. No, why? We're not going to clean it. Holy crap. So I told him that. I was like, I wouldn't spend a night here, much less a year, especially for what you're asking. I was like, we were just at a place this morning, which is maybe about £100 a month more than this. And it has private gateways, and it has, beautiful fixtures and brand new kitchen stuff. And it was 9 acres of park behind it instead of having to go through garbage alley to get to it. And I was like, kind of giving him this information on why we're leaving, why we're not interested. Maybe they can do something about that, at least clean the damn place, replace a couple of the things. And so we end up at the restaurant that's below it because it's a place called Wagamama, which is a Japanese-esque restaurant that we've gone to a couple times here by work. And I get a text from him, and the text says, how much you can spend. And I was like, it's not about the cost. That's a gross, disgusting place that I would not want to live in. So maybe he thought I was trying to negotiate or something, which I wasn't. I was telling him why, in no uncertain terms, why we are not going to be at this place any longer. And I kind of resent the fact that we had to go through Garbage Alley again just to get out of it. But yeah, is that how it is in England? Do people just care that little, or think that other people are that dumb to just, yeah, I'll take it as it is? I don't know. It kind of blew my mind, so I had to make a little video here. Yeah, I know I haven't made a lot of videos. I haven't made any videos in a long time, and I miss making videos. Here we are in England now. There are good things about being in England, although I miss Japan quite a bit. But I have a great job here making games, and I look forward to showing you what I'm making and, getting Chunko situated. We hope to get a dog once we get a place. I would not let a dog live in that grody spot, much less us humans. But yeah, that's an update I felt like I had to do here. Thanks for watching, if anybody's watching. And yeah, this is Justin.